Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're doing well today, and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. And if you're looking to have a personal reading done, you can contact me via my email. My email address is in the description box below. And yesterday we had a powerful message that was coming through, a message that was showing that the divine masculines are doing what they need to do in their life to work on releasing the burdens, to really work on themselves. They're doing their work in their own life so that they can be able to move forward towards the dream of the life that they are having, of that life with you as well, their divine feminine. And, for you, the reading was showing you that all the things that you desire are coming in, the family, the abundance, all that you are desiring for your life. So powerful reading. Do check that out if you haven't seen it. And yesterday or last night, after I'd gone to bed, I woke up. It was sometime after 2:30, and I got this message, but I was really tired, so I just sort of grabbed my notebook and I scribbled on it, because I always have a notebook and a pen next to my bed. And I scribbled it. It was a message, and it says, what I have here, you can just about read it. A message for divine feminines who have been on the journey for a long time from the angels. And this was from the angels and from the divine masculine as well. So I am going to free flow with this. I didn't write anything else down because I was quite tired, but that was the message that came through. And when it comes to what you consider to be a long time, this is down to you. Everything is always about the way that you see your journey. You may see a week of being on the journey as a long time, or you may see a month as a long time. But there also are the divine feminines who've been on this journey for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, some even longer. So this is the message that's coming through today. And within that, there are divine feminines who've been on the journey for 3 years, 5 years, and they haven't even had any communication at all. And my throat started blocking there. They haven't had any communication on the 3D, that is, or from their divine masculine. And obviously you are constantly being given communication in all sorts of ways, but I'm talking about 3D communication. But because this is a journey that goes beyond the 3D world, beyond the physical, there is always communication going on with your divine masculine. So I am referring to the 3D communication when I say that. Or whatever number of years that it may have been where there's been no communication. And then there are others who have communication here and there, or some communication, and then there's a gap of not having any communication, and then you hear from your divine masculine. So there's all sorts of different situations in each journey that are going on. So, this message, take it for how it resonates for you. And obviously, the things that I am going to be saying, always come back to your heart, because everything is, you know your truth. And, what I am saying is from the things that I am receiving as guidance, and, the downloads that I'm getting and my channeling, but, and also, the things that I know when it comes to the journey. However, always come back to your truth. When it comes to the messages that you receive from me or from anyone else, always come back to your heart, because you have all the answers within. You know your truth, and it's always about, connecting to what is your truth in your heart. So that's the message that I was just going to say first. So I'm going to free flow with this and see what comes out. But I've also been guided to bring out some decks, because there's some messages the angels want you to know if you've been on the journey for a long time, whatever you define that long time as for yourself. And also some messages from your divine masculine as well, what they would like you to know. So the first message that's coming through from the angels is that, when it comes to the twin flame journey, as a divine feminine, you're the one who leads the journey, because you're the awakened one. And as a divine feminine, whether you are male or female, you're the one who opens up to, in divine feminine energy, you're the one who's open to awakening more. You're open to your emotions, to healing and, to really sort of going through your spiritual path, awakening and transformation on your spiritual path. So you lead the journey when it comes to your twin flame journey, and and then you go through your transformation, you go through your dark night of the soul, and you start going through the changes within yourself and making changes in your own life. So you lead the journey, and then your divine masculine, because you are the same soul, they also then follow in your footsteps in their own time, in their own way, and then they follow in your footsteps. And how long your journey takes, and what happens on your particular journey, these are all things that come through from in a soul agreement that you and your divine masculine had before you even came onto earth, about how you're going to help each other to grow on your journey and be able to move forward and make the changes in your life that you need to make, and at what time you would actually be able to do that for yourselves to help each other on this journey. And your divine masculine does come into your life to help you to to awaken at the time that you do, and and the separation on the 3D happens so that you can start to open your eyes and start to see things differently. And the journey is designed that way by the creator, because imagine if they hadn't been that journey and you had just been continuing your life. I mean, I think about that when it comes to myself. I would have just continued my life the way that I'd lived it for so long, but it was being opened to that love, and then sort of that love, a love that you had never felt before, and then suddenly that is gone, and it starts to make you think, what is life all about? Who am I? All these questions that you start to ask yourself, and and you start to try and get deeper answers, to try and understand things at a deeper level, and that opens you up to actually seeing the truth when it comes to life and to your life. And so there had to be something that was big enough to make you get into that place of starting to look at life in a different way, starting to go through your awakening. And the journey was designed that way by the creator, because of that love that you and your divine masculine have, because you are that one soul that is just in two different bodies. So it is designed that way. For the human ego mind, it may seem like it's a terrible thing to then not be together when you have all that love for each other, but it's actually helping you to grow. It's helping you to really get deeper into yourself, to remember who you truly are, to remember that you are a divine being of love, to remember the divine power that you have within, and to help you walk the path that you're truly here to walk, so that you can be able to do the things that you are truly here to do. And so there is an agreement, a soul agreement, that comes in when it comes before you even come onto earth with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, that at this time when we will get together and help each other to be able to move forward. And there is also an agreement when it comes to that with the creator about when you will get back together, and when the time is right for your mission, because you're not just here to have this love relationship. And the twin flame journey is not just about a love relationship. There is that misconception that tends to come in, that it's about just getting to that union and having that love relationship, but it's actually a journey of healing. It's actually a journey to help you to release all the things that have taken over your life from past lives, in this lifetime, the traumas, the pain, the fears, the way you've put yourself down because of the socialization, the programming, all these things that you need to strip away from your life, so that you can be able to get back to that place of being that unconditional love that you are, because you are a divine being of unconditional love that comes from the creator. I put this on the community page. You see how things work when it comes to the angels. They guide me in such a way. So so you are stripping all these things away. to get back to unconditional love. And unconditional love really is about really getting to a place of releasing all the expectations, releasing the demands, releasing, all the things that we've been taught about love all our lives. And, and really releasing the conditions, the everything that you had, society had told you that a relationship is meant to be like this. All these things that you had learned all your life, you have to strip all those things away. You release the fears, because fear is the opposite of love. And when you are in fear, you're not operating from love. And when you're operating from love, you're releasing the fear. So you are on like this path of moving from all this fear and continuing to keep releasing it on your path to unconditional love. And this takes time, because there's all these things that we've all had sort of ingrained in us in a way for such a long time. And to release all that, it does take time. So, on your journey, it may seem like your journey is taking so long and all these things are happening, but on this path to unconditional love, there is a lot that needs to be released. There is a lot that you need to learn. There's a lot of growing that needs to happen on your path. And there are challenges that you face as well along the way that are there for you to get past these challenges so that you can keep moving forward on your path. Sometimes you may feel like, I'm now feeling positive and always feeling good. And then you see something on social media with your divine masculine, you suddenly get back into a place of fear, or you suddenly get fear about maybe it's not gonna happen. I've been on this journey for such a long time, nothing is going on. You suddenly get into that place of fear. So these are like challenges that you need to get past and continue to keep growing on your path. And and this continues to happen. It's never like you do all the work and then it's done and you are in this place where you've done with all the growing and everything. It continues to happen. But also, because of the contracts, the soul contracts that you and your divine masculine had when it comes to your journey, there are some divine feminines and divine masculines who have sort of come to a place where they agreed that on building a strong foundation before coming back together. So that is a strong foundation of really sort of working on stripping away all those things that have held you back whilst you are still in that place of separation on the 3D, on the physical. That is about you continuing to keep working on yourself, continuing to keep learning and growing, and and dealing with those triggers and the things that come up for you on your path. Whilst your divine masculine also does that for themselves, or whilst they are in separation from you on the physical. And that's about them learning all the things that they need to learn, releasing all that they need to release in their own life, going through the lessons that they need to go through whilst they are separate from you. But as you are doing this, you are actually building a strong foundation. It's like you're building that strong foundation for the life that you are both going to have at the right time. So, in the right divine timing. So you are building this strong foundation. And then there are others that who have sort of agreed to themselves that, I will keep coming into your life and certain things happen and then I come out again and, we grow from that and, we grow from that. So there is all these different sort of ways or agreements that are there between the for different journeys. But the message coming through is about never comparing what the other person's journey is like in comparison to yours. Your journey is your journey alone with your divine masculine, and it was designed that way. There was an agreement by your soul that all these things needed to happen that are currently happening in the time that it is all currently happening when it comes to your journey. So it's about getting into that place of acceptance of what is going on when it comes to your journey, the way that it is, the time that it is taking. And remember, time is only an illusion, because it is only here on the 3D world. And this journey is a journey that is beyond the physical. It goes beyond the physical. It's on the higher realms. And on these higher realms, there is no time. So what you may see as 10 years on being on this journey, or 3 years of being on this journey, that is actually no time at all when it comes to the higher realms. So, this is only time that is here on the 3D, and that's where we, sometimes we get lost in that as divine feminines, because we're starting to think, I'm losing time, I'm running out of time if you want to have a family and all these things, and it's taking a long time. And the message is about releasing this time, because you know that where your journey actually is, which is the higher realms, there is no time when it comes to that. So always understand that it is happening in divine timing. That is actually no time when it comes to time as we know it on the physical. So the message was coming through when it comes to this is about working on releasing the timing that it is taking. Understand that it is taking what the divine time that it is meant to help to bring you back together at the right time. So and there's a lot of things that are involved when it comes to the timing as well. There is of when the physical union happens or the reunion happens. There is the lessons that need to be learned by both of you, but there's also the side that comes in when it comes to your mission, because one of the things that you are here to do as a divine feminine, as you are working on yourself, is really to start working on being in service and working on your mission and being there to help others, and whatever that is for you. And this is something that you need to build up for yourself. This is when I started doing this channel as well, because if you had asked me 4 years ago whether if you had told me 4 years ago that I would be sitting here doing a YouTube channel that is about, I would have laughed, because I would not even have thought that this was the path that I was meant to be on. So there is all that change that needs to happen, and you need to grow as well when it comes to those things that you are doing. You need to grow in confidence in yourself. You need to grow in the way that you're working as well. You need to grow when it comes to your own financial stability and moving forward, putting yourself first, loving yourself, loving your life. And and all these things take time. Sometimes you can feel like, I've got it all, but the truth is there's still a lot that is going on with you, the divine feminine. So that's in addition to the agreement, the soul agreement that you had with your divine masculine about the time, when things would actually move forward. And that's also in relation to the mission that you're here to do as well. And the people that you are here to serve, maybe the people that you are actually here to serve as part of your own mission, they're not ready to hear your messages yet. So the time has to sort of come in for them to get ready to then be able to hear those messages that you are here to give. So you are still in training in everything that you're doing. That's when it comes to your mission, or even just in the life that you're living. Maybe you are here to change the lives of other people who are not quite there yet. There's still a lot of unawakened people when it comes to our world right now. There's a lot that is happening, and there's a lot of change as well that is coming in over the next few months, over the next few years. There's a lot of things that are going to be coming in. And the other message that's coming through, so this is about you being ready to then be able to do your mission, which is your mission by yourself, but also your mission with your divine masculine at the right time. Maybe the people that are meant to hear the messages or learn from you and your divine masculine, they're not ready yet. So there's a lot that needs to happen. And then there's other people around you and your divine masculine. Maybe if they're in a relationship, their children, then those children need to, they're not quite ready. There's all these things. So it's not this relationship or this twin flame journey. Your connection is not just about you. It's about you knowing at all times that there is a bigger picture when it comes to your journey, a bigger picture that is that you can't even quite imagine in your mind. So there is a lot that is involved. So it's about releasing the timing and being focused on the timing of how long it is taking, and knowing that it is all happening in the right divine timing, that is beyond the time of the physical. And then the other message that is also coming out is about the fact that, on this journey as well, there is the bigger picture, but there is also the change that is happening in the world. And, you are here to learn unconditional love. And you're here to learn unconditional love so that you can be in a place of having peace in your life, inner peace, having inner peace no matter what is going on in the world. And there's a lot of change that is coming in that can shake people about. And and the longer whilst you are on your journey, you are continuously learning to get into the place of inner peace. You're continuously learning to connect to that divine love that you have within. You're continuously growing on your journey, and finding that harmony, finding that peace, finding that calm when it comes to your mind, learning to calm your mind through meditation and all these things, so that you are centered and grounded in your inner peace, and so that whatever else is happening in the world, you are in the place of having that peace. And the reason being that as twin flames, we are actually here to be able to help to hold that peace, and to be able to help to hold our vibration high and in positivity and high vibration. So sometimes this is why your journey can take long, because you're really meant to get to that place of being centered in yourself, in peace, in your inner peace, no matter what may be going on around you, because there is change that is coming in that is going to need twin flames to really be in their peace and in their high vibration, because we are here to maintain or to help to raise the vibration of the planet. So when there is craziness going on in the world, all sorts of things happening, and people are everywhere, there is going to be that need for the twin flames to stand in this place of having that high vibration, and and maintaining that high vibration despite what may be going on the outside world. So the time that it is taking for your journey is actually helping you to really get to the place of really raising your vibration, and and getting to the place of not being so focused on the time that is taking, or what your divine masculine is doing, but living your life in that place of joy, in that place of high vibration, in operating from love. It's continuing that all that time that's happening is actually helping you to continue to keep raising your vibration, and because that vibration that you are in is necessary for the times that are coming in when it comes to our world, because you are going to be, as twin flames, the people who are there to help to keep the vibration high, so that no matter what craziness may be going on around you, you are maintaining that vibration. So these are the messages that are coming through. So all the time that is taking, it's actually helping you in yourself to keep working on yourself, to keep going deeper and seeing what things are still shaking you when it comes to your divine masculine. Whether you see a photo on social media and that sort of displaces you in yourself, or you get a trigger, somehow they come into your life and then they walk away again, or they don't communicate for however long, and that is still shaking you a bit. The message is that the length of time that it is taking is actually helping you to get to the place of having that unconditional love, of having that peace, so that whatever may be going on, and starting with your divine masculine, because they are the closest to you, they are the ones who've helped you to go through a transformation. They're the ones who, whatever they will do is something that if you can get to a point where whatever they're doing on the 3D, it really doesn't affect your peace, it really doesn't affect you being centered in yourself, then you are really getting to the place of mastering what is going on with you. When you get to the place where you're observing your thoughts, and whatever it is that is coming in does not lead you into a place of having all these non-stop negative thoughts, you've come to a place of mastering yourself. And as you are in the place of observing your thoughts, you're mastering your mind, you are standing more in your centeredness, you're standing more in your power, and and you are maintaining the vibration that you need to maintain as a twin flame to help during this time that we are going through of ascension, because this is a time where twin flames are here to to help and to raise the vibration of the planet. So those are the messages that are coming through. So always know that whatever time your journey is taking is meant to be that way. And the Creator has got you when it comes to this journey. And it is about you knowing that it's in the hands of the Creator. And if you are still getting those fears and worries about it, then it's showing you that there's still certain things that you're still needing to work on within yourself, so that you get to that place of raising your vibration and loving your life and finding that inner peace, so that no matter how long it is taking, no matter what is going on with your divine masculine or not going on, or on the outside, all these things that are happening on the outside, they don't affect your vibration. Your vibration is still high, and you continue to love your life and stay positive and enjoy your life, and emanate that positivity and high vibration that is there to help with ascension. So I really hope that helps others when it comes to the journey. But know that your journey is protected. Know that your divine masculine is protected as well, and and everything is being put into place so it comes in at the right time. And trust that and you're being asked to release the doubt, so, and the length of the time it may be taking is also to help you to release those doubts that still come in when it comes to the journey, so that you stand in your faith, so that you stand in that place of having unwavering faith, and also being in that high vibration. So those are the messages that are coming through. So what we're going to do, we are going to bring in some few decks. We're going to see what your divine masculine, what messages your divine masculine and the angels have got for you when it comes to for your journey and the amount of time that it is taking. So let's see what messages are coming through. So this is the time on the 3D. So from the angels, we'll bring in the Angel Numbers Oracle 101. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the divine feminines when it comes to the amount of time the journey is taking in the physical? What messages are coming through? Okay, so let's see what messages have come out here. So angels are reminding you to keep believing in your dreams. So no matter how long it is taking when it comes to your journey, the angels are reminding you to keep believing in your dreams. The dreams of that life that you are wanting to have. The Creator wants you to have what is meant for you. So the angels are reminding you to keep believing in your dreams and know that it is happening. So they're saying to you, it is happening. Everything is being sorted behind the scenes. The Creator has got this, it's a journey that comes from the Creator. Know that it is happening. Your dreams are manifesting. So powerful messages coming through. They're letting you know that your dreams are manifesting. So everything is coming in as it is meant to, in the time that it is meant to for you. Your dreams coming true as well. So this is powerful. You are being shown by the angels that the dreams are coming true. Release the timing that it is taking, or the fact that there's been no physical communication or 3D communication in however long time. Know that there are reasons why things are happening that way, and part of your soul agreement, part of, things that need to happen first for your divine masculine, for you whilst you are in this time of separation on the physical, but know that your dreams are coming true. So really powerful, the card to come out. Soul family has also come out. So during this time that, it's about connecting with soul family, people who are like-minded people who understand the journey that you're on, which is what we're doing here on the channel, helping each other. So soul family has also come out here. The next card that we have here is changes in career. So during this time, you may be having a change in career. It may be time for you to work on your mission. So changing career comes in to help you to be on the path that you're truly meant to be. So that has also come out here. You're also being asked to make a wish. So the angels are saying, make a wish about what it is that you're desiring for your life. Speak to the universe, make a wish. Your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So a lot of messages about the dreams that you have. Know that they're fully supported by the universe. It is all coming in for you. Trust in miracles. So really powerful. You're being asked to trust in miracles. The universe is there to bring in miracles when it comes to your twin flame journey. No matter how long it has been, been, or no matter how there's been no communication or whatever the situation is for your journey, trust in miracles. Really beautiful. And know that luck is on your side. So they're saying to you, luck is on your side, trust in miracles. Really beautiful cards, that have come out from the angels here. Luck is on your side. It is all coming in for you at the time that it is meant to. Your dream will show up in the real world soon. So they're letting you know that, they have you when it comes to your journey. Release any fears, release any focusing on the time that it is taking, or that you've had no communication on the 3D for this long. You're always getting communication in all sorts of different ways. It's a journey that goes beyond the physical. And it's all happening on the higher realms, and your dream will show up in the real world soon. So it's all being planned, and it all comes in at the physical last. Everything happens on the higher realms first, and then it shows up in this real world that we are in. So your dream will show up in the real world soon, and know that the doors are opening. So really beautiful. The doors are opening to bring in that life that you desire, and it's about you working with the angels. So continue to work with the angels, and trust that they are doing what they need to do to help bring you two together as well at the right time. So really beautiful messages. We'll bring in as well a message from the Messages Through Music Intuitive Oracle. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone? What does everyone need to know? Wow. Okay. So the message that they have for you, everyone, today is, this is a time of change, and it may feel scary as you move into unknown territory. Trust that your journey is being divinely guided and protected. Be brave and move forward fearlessly, embracing any risks that you may need to take along the way. You are safe. So this is about changes that you may need to make, as you're walking your spiritual path, or you're walking your twin flame journey. You may be needing to walk away from certain situations in your own life, or changing your career. That's the message that's coming through. Be brave and move forward fearlessly, embracing any risks that you may need to take along the way. Know that you are safe, because it's about you working with the angels. Big changes are happening in both of your 3D worlds, and you're both being asked to trust that you are safe and that everything is happening for a divine reason to move you where you're meant to be. So this is really powerful. Thank you, angels. They're showing you that there is change, that big changes that are happening in both your worlds, your divine masculine's world and your world as well. You may not know what is going on in their worlds in the time that you see it is taking on the 3D, but know that it is necessary for all these big changes to happen. And so big changes are happening in both your 3D worlds, and you are both being asked to trust that you are safe and that everything is happening for a divine reason to move you where you're meant to be. As I said, this is a love, a divine a love that comes from the divine, from the creator. So it's all happening for the divine reason. The time that it takes on the physical, when it comes to your personal journey, is all happening for a divine reason. The number 555 is being shown to you as a reassurance from heaven that all is well. So you may be seeing 555, but that is a reassurance that all is well. So everything is moving forward as it is meant to. It may feel scary, as you move into unknown territory, but know that you are safe and protected. So really powerful message. I was also guided to bring in the divine timing deck. So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for everyone? Okay. So let's see what they have here. Trust the universe. How beautiful. So you're being asked to trust the universe. No matter how long it may be taking, or, how long you've had no communication, trust the universe. The next card that has come out here, we've got it is happening again. So they're letting you know that it is happening. Everything is falling into place. It is happening. Stability ahead. So they're showing you that stability is coming in for you. So trust the universe. Really beautiful. A New Year card is coming here, in here. And it's about wiping the slate clean. And I really feel that they're letting you know that right now, whilst you're doing your life and your divine masculine is doing their life, you're wiping the slate clean. Releasing the past, letting go of the things that have happened in the past. Learning to let go of the way things are right now on the 3D to operate from unconditional love. You're wiping the slate clean within yourself as well, so that you operate from the place of unconditional love. So really powerful that has come out. Let go and trust. So you're being asked to let go and trust and know that the universe has got this when it comes to your life. We also have the Virgo time that has come out here. So this may mean something to you. Your divine masculine may be Virgo, or you may be Virgo. That has come out as well. You're being asked to trust your intuition. So the angels are saying trust your intuition at all times as you move through everything that is going on in your life on your twin flame journey on a day-to-day basis. Let go of fears, because let go of fears, thoughts become things. So you're being asked to let go of fears. Think positive thoughts, stay positive when it comes to your journey. The more you're focusing on the fears, the more you're creating more of that. So, thoughts become things. And then we've got a couple more here. You are not alone. So you're not alone on your journey. The angels have got you. Know that you're not alone. And healing has also come out. And we've got December time. So release any fears about timing, or because it was when I was saying time that came in. So release any fears. And we are here in the northern hemisphere, we are going to move into fall and then winter time. So you're being shown here that there is healing that is happening, healing to release all those fears as well. And you're being asked to be in a place of gratitude. So be grateful for this journey. Be grateful for this love that you share with your divine masculine. Be in a place of gratitude, because the more grateful you are, the more you're opening the doors as well to bring in all the things that you desire. So really beautiful messages. And then we'll finish off with a couple of decks of messages from your divine masculine, what they want you to know during this time, whatever time it is that your journey is taking, on a time on the 3D. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the divine masculines? What messages are coming through from the divine masculines? What do the divine masculines want to say? Okay, and then we'll also bring in divine masculine messages of love. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the divine masculines to the divine feminine? For however long the journey is, or no communication, however long that is, what messages do the divine masculines have for the divine feminine? Okay. So let's turn this round and see what they're saying. So we'll start with this one here. I find you irresistible. So your divine masculine is saying, divine feminine, I find you irresistible. You're the one that I want. I am drawn to you, like a moth to a flame. So I find you irresistible is what they want you to say. No matter how long it has been on the physical, I find you irresistible. They're also saying your smell drives me wild. So no matter how long it has been, there is something about your smell that they are connected to. Whether it's a perfume that they may come across someone, or walk into a departmental store, this is coming in, and they smell that perfume, or they just remember that smell within them, or it's just like your natural smell. Your smell drives me wild. So no matter how long it has been, they are letting you know this. And they're also saying, I want you. So your divine masculine is saying to you, divine feminine, I want you. And they're working towards being with you. So let's see what cards have come out here. So also 3 cards. The first one is heart. And it says, I had put up barriers around my heart due to past painful experiences, but I am now healing. When I said heart there, my throat got blocked. So that's about those barriers that they'd put, of really covering themselves because of the things that happened in the past. So I had put barriers around my heart due to past painful experiences, but I am now healing and starting to open my heart to this divine love that we share. So it's showing you that, no matter how long it has been, your divine masculine is slowly, for their own journey, at the time that they are meant to, they are taking those barriers off for themselves. It all happens in the time that it is meant to. So, they are letting you know here that they are opening their heart to the special divine love that you share. And they're also saying intentions. I intend to make things right between us and spend the rest of my life with you. So your divine masculine is coming through to you saying, divine feminine, whether it's been 5 years, 10 years, 3 years, whatever it has been, a week, 2 weeks, I intend to make things right between us and spend the rest of my life with you. So this is their intention, and they're working towards this intention. And the last card that came out is reunion. And they're saying to you, our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. Remember, there is no time when it comes to the higher realms, and this journey comes from the higher realms. It is a divine love that goes beyond the physical. So they're saying to you, it is only a matter of physical time when it comes to this love, but our reunion is inevitable. It is coming in, it is meant to be, and it is inevitable. So they're saying to you, see you soon, my love. So really beautiful. They're working towards you. Beautiful messages. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.